Hello Tucker Tribe, welcome back to our channel. We are here in year 2 of our garden. As you can see, it is barren currently. Our rose bushes are a little bit dormant, but luckily I bought some new garden beds to go here. We're gonna wrap garden beds around here. We have some trees to plant here in the back. I have a couple trees for the corner, some bushes to go in. Come along with me to watch how we transform this space into our dream garden this spring. It's gonna be really great. Don't step on that. Don't do that. A trick that I figured out is if you do the 2 here on the top and then the 1 here on the bottom, it lines the rest of the holes up perfectly, so that way you can more easily screw them in, making it easier to put them together. Benny gets to put the light on when we're done. Kennedy will help. Chase is pulling the plastic off of the pieces. It's very time consuming. This is the hardest part. Are you loving it? Are you having the best time?
That's the point of being satisfied.
What about you, Mr. Stinker Boy? Angel. Angel. I'm sorry. This trellis here in the middle, I'm gonna plant some cucumbers and some green beans on here. And so those will trellis up the top. And then I'm gonna do tomatoes. Oh gosh, my hands. Tomatoes. Then I have like some broccoli, I have some onions, I have some sweet peppers, I have some hot peppers. We'll do flowers in the outside of this one and flowers in the outside of that one. And Benny's dancing. And then I have some other flowers to grow here, some other flowers to grow in the one we're putting together right over here. We have a cherry tree, a 5-cherry tree. So there's 5 cherries on one tree, so that's pretty cool. A peach tree, a lemon tree, an apple tree, and an orange tree. And then this right here is a fig tree, but it's kind of struggling a little bit. All right, so we are pretty much all set up, at least for this year. Kind of looks like this. Here's Benny playing with his bubbles. We have an arch here. This snail plant gets some really pretty purple flowers. And it grew this whole way in one season. So I'm hoping that it'll go the rest of the way, or at least most of the way this season. And then you walk through. I have some really cool jasmine plants here that I found at Lowe's today. They are called Summer Soul Arabian Jasmine. I thought those were cool, so I put those here in the front. And they're supposed to get like 4 feet tall, so that'll be nice. Then we'll have tomatoes, and I plan to do a path that kind of goes whoop, and it'll weave through here, and then I want to do like a big round patio back here because we have this table. Oh gosh, everything's such a mess. And I want to put it over here, so when the trees grow tall in the back, it'll be like a nice little reading area. I could do workout here, it'll be nice. You go this way, and then the path will weave through here, and I'm gonna have cucumbers and peas, green beans growing up over the top of this. I'm gonna have flowers on the outside, and then I'm gonna have tomatoes and peppers and broccoli. And I'm gonna plant some carrots over here. I have a bunch of stuff already growing from seed. And then the path will wind this way. And then this is where I'm gonna have that big circle. And we'll put the table here. And then hopefully these trees grow really big and tall, and we'll shade this area. And then I plan on planting some peonies, dahlias, some other roots here. I don't know if those will actually grow here in Southern California, but I'm gonna try and I'm gonna see what happens, because crazier things have happened than a dahlia and a peony root growing in Southern California, right? I'm in zone 10, right on the cusp of all the fun flowers that you get to grow. We'll see. I almost killed my rose bushes, but luckily they're all coming back to life. These 3 were here in the winter and I barely watered because I was pregnant / giving birth to this guy, and then obviously postpartum. So I rarely came out here. This one is the only one that's kind of struggling a bit. You can see it has some life here, but the other side is kind of not doing so hot. It looks like there's some green down on that one on the bottom. That one has some green too. So I don't know, maybe it'll come back, but that side's doing good. But this one is struggling a little bit too, but no, see, we're getting new growth here. But I have roses all along here. I have 2 more rose bushes coming. I think I'm gonna plant one here, right here, and then the other one is gonna go right there, because there's a big space and I didn't intend for that space to be that big. So I think I'm gonna plant one there and then one right here. Tornado. And they're purple. And purple's my favorite color. But this is a teasing Georgia vine. I had to put a fence around it because there's bunnies that live underneath the deck over here, and they come through and they eat all the leaves. So that's really hindered its growth. Since I put the cage around it, it's been doing a lot better. We'll see how it goes. Very excited. I just gotta get some dirt. So I gotta fill this up. Gonna put cardboard on the bottom, some leaves and stuff to fill it in, and then dirt. So gotta get dirt.